Hello everyone and welcome back to Choice TV. Glad to be here with you guys. I hope everybody is doing well today. And whatever you are doing right now, going to college or a job or whatever it might be, I wish you the best of success with any goals that you have set. I'm actually going to be doing a short video just to raise awareness on students going to college that have special accommodations. You're going to hear me talk about this more than once. You're going to see more than one video. Number one, because I'm a college student myself. Number two, I also receive special accommodations. Number three, I'm visually impaired. And number four, I know what it's like going through college and working hard to get people, to help people better understand your scenario, your situation, who you are, and how things work for you while going through college. And it's so important. There are so many different situations that obviously I can't speak for every situation that might occur. But what I can speak for is understanding how every student is different when it comes to special accommodations. You might receive the same exact special accommodation, but it's still going to be different. And that's diving more toward how you do with your accommodations. How well are you able to go through your assignments with whatever special accommodations that you have set up, whether it be a screen reader or a magnifier or a magnifying program. There's many different scenarios. But I think it's important that the instructors, work with the student to understand their situation. I believe, and I've always said this, it takes 50-50. If the instructor is going to communicate, you need to communicate. If you're going to communicate, the instructor needs to communicate. And that's just hands down. Simple. It's really about both coming together to make it work. Now, being I'm already talking about special accommodations, I would like to give a little advice. If you're getting ready to start college or you're getting ready to, obviously we're almost finished with this semester and another one's going to be coming up right around the corner. But I'd like to give you some advice that I think would help you. It's helped me tremendously. Tremendously. It's made a huge difference in the way that my classes work out through the semester. Now, obviously, if you're receiving special accommodations, you don't know that your instructor will receive a letter letting them know that you receive special accommodations. That's, everybody goes through that. If you get special accommodations, your instructor will get the same letter and they will let you know, that here's a student and they're required to have special accommodations for this class. And letting the instructor know that he or she is required to accept those special accommodations and work with those special accommodations. But let me be honest with you. The letter that they get, it's not in detail. It's not going into detail about you on how you work with those accommodations, as far as how long does it take you to complete an assignment, how long, what do you use for reading your books, do you use a screen reader, do you use a magnification program, and it goes beyond that. Okay, but that letter they get does not. It just tells the instructor the basics of special accommodations and that you are receiving those accommodations. So here's my suggestion. And like I said, if you don't want to do it, that's fine, but I promise you, if you try it, if you do it, you will see a big difference in your classes and going all the way through college, from start to finish, from your first day of taking your first class to the last day of your last class. Send your instructor a letter and let your instructor know a little bit about you and how you go about doing your daily routines with your assignments. Meaning, you're going to tell them, my name's John Doe, I use a screen reader, and with my screen reader, my books are in PDF, and I'm a slow reader, whatever the case might be. Tell them exactly about how you go about doing your work and what works best for you. That's what's important. Telling them what works for you to help you complete the assignment successfully. It doesn't have to be a 3 or 4 page letter. A simple letter going into detail, allowing your instructor to better understand who you are. And at the end of the letter, you could even request to meet with your instructor before the classes start. That's going to make a huge difference as well. When you and your instructor are able to meet before classes even begin, you are giving your instructor the opportunity to meet with you face to face so that you both can communicate and understand each other. You're going to understand how the instructor does the assignments and what the instructor expects out of you, and that instructor is going to understand how you do your assignments, what best works for you when doing your assignments, so that you can complete that assignment successfully. Now, if you're going to meet with them, you can still give them that letter. That way they got something they can look back at. But obviously you're going to meet with them and you're going to tell them everything. And, you know, they're going to understand a lot more when you're in the same, when you guys are in the same room together. All right. So anyways, like I said, it wasn't a long video, but if you do this, I promise you, it will make a difference. And to any instructor out there, if you've never had a student with special accommodations, now is the time for you to get with that student, or when you have a student with these accommodations, special accommodations, get with them, meet in the middle with them, and really try to understand their situation. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'd like to ask you to please tap on that subscribe button and click on the little bell there in the middle of your screen. Set your notifications so that you will be notified for any videos that we publish in the near future.